Oh, thanks for the subscribe. Thank you. Flip. Alrighty, time to do this, and then that. I am late, and I haven't been on for 2 days. There are stories. Okay, so I just got home from work. Yesterday and the day before I was off. No, I didn't die. So, yeah. Give me a minute. I haven't got myself situated from, getting home. So, I rode my bike to work, but I got a ride home. My bike is still in front of the store, and that's fun. I'm gonna have to walk tomorrow, but it's gonna be pretty bad. I have a feeling it's gonna snow, and it said it was gonna snow later that day, but I have a feeling it's gonna snow tonight. So, what is this? Godzilla is stomping into Minecraft. Time to meet the... Well, okay then. Loading resource packs. So, anyways, I got a ride home. Okay, here we go. Time to meet the King of Monsters and the new Godzilla Adventure Tour by Team Kyo? KYO? I don't know. Or do you call it oh. I don't know. Anyways, and impress. I don't know. Select the Godzilla film you fancy best. Play solo or with friends. Collect cool mementos from the movies. And don't forget to head to the dressing room for a free Godzilla t-shirt. Wait. Is there... Sorry. Continue. Free? Maybe if you get the DLC, but free? So, yeah, I guess it's just if you get the DLC. Wait. Anyways, it sounds interesting for those of you who remember what Godzilla was. My favorite one was Mothra and Godzilla. It was like, started out as like a little, I mean, he went through a whole metamorphosis in that one movie and then just went after. But anyways, it's been a long time. It was black and white or gray, whatever. It was an interesting one. Yeah. So, the last 2 days I was playing, what is that called? Portal Knights with a friend. I was really bummed on Monday. I mean, like, really bummed. I needed social interaction. And I found out why I was so bummed. But, yeah. But anyways. That really is sand. Other than that little spot right there, I didn't get that little itty bitty spot. Maybe, no, I definitely didn't. Okay. What was I doing? It's been a few days. I don't remember. I think maybe I was going... I believe there was a thing to uncover that way. Uh-oh. Let me just get out of here. So I remember talking about considering I definitely wasn't going to build a village. Nope, I refuse. But I might build a town. And yeah, I have a problem with putting too much stuff into the world. I'm not putting anything actually in it. I am moving stuff around. There it is. And accumulating certain things to the point where it ends up, that was my stomach. I am hungry. So I accumulate stuff to the point where I get locked out of the world. I mean, flipping out of the world. They're just like, F you, you're doing too much in here, you're bad. Excuse you. Alrighty, so, is that one? How do I do this? Flip. Okay, it is this way. I don't know which one is the block. It's been a while. Oh, that one definitely is. As a sign? Well, we just got a sign. So whoever was looking for a sign, that was it. I'm sorry. So, I'm not making fun of that religion, I swear. Just poking a little, just a little. I did a lot of research on this because, yes, technically it is a religion because a lot of people believe in it, and as long as people aren't going crazy with it, it doesn't do too much harm. The people who are asking for like large donations and stuff, they should be ashamed of themselves. I mean, like, massively so. You shouldn't have to pay someone for like good luck, or, you know, dude. It is a form of entertainment. Yes, there are people who are doing some crazy stuff. I mean, crazy stuff in order to, get some, what is that called, they're not really donations, but yet they call them donations. I feel like my ears are gonna pop, honestly. But, I've seen some of them that are using some major sex appeal to get males and females to donate. And then these essential oils. Yeah, okay, I understand. Essential oils are nice, you know. Aromatherapy is good for you. I mean, there are a lot of scents that make people happy, and it's, you know, you smell nice, pretty things, you're gonna feel happy. But it's not mystical or magical. It's just, these are tied to some emotions, and it's going to make you either happy or calm, relaxed, blah blah blah, you know? It's not pseudoscience, it's flipping science. You smell something good, you have a pleasant feeling. You know? It's not going to be the miracle or blah blah blah. It's not going to get you the love of your life unless they really like that smell. I mean, dude, it might turn some heads. I mean, smelling good is something you want to do to you know, find a mate, but just because you wear certain types of smells during this equinox or that equinox or in between this retrograde or what? That no. You like the smell, wear it. You get bored with the smell, switch to another smell. That is totally up to you. It's not going to it's not going to be like one of those life or death destiny things. And okay, for those who are like twin flame this and twin flame that, no. Okay, from what I've done research on, a twin flame is a douche who wants to keep abusing you and get you to love him anyways. I'm like, what is this flipping narcissistic behavior? I was like, why would anyone even like sit there and say, okay, so I'm doing research on various religions. Don't ask me why. I hate it. I flippin' hate doing this kind of research. But some of them are kind of comical. And I'll sit there and I'll giggle a little. But for the most part, I am like, I was like, oh yeah? I get like confrontational. I was like, you really think this is gonna happen? You know? Okay. Alright, let's see. You know? It was like, what? This between that time? Alright, let's see. So, not only have I never had one of my, what are those things called? Oh damn, I meant to do that with a knife. Not only have I never had one of my predictions, oh yeah, it just popped, come to light. You know those little like, box horoscopes that you get on like the, they used to have them in the newspapers and whatnot. It was like, oh, you're gonna like have great success in business and blah blah blah. Alright, I was like 11, 12. I didn't have my own business. I flippin', what is that called? I delivered newspapers. It wasn't my business. I was working and like, oh, you're gonna have great love and blah. It's the same horoscope. Every they're feeding you kind of a bit false hope, but you know, it's some of them are trying to be nice about it, like, oh yeah, you have a loved one, but you know, they can't get to you because this or that, family's getting in the way, blah blah blah, this or that. And it's like, you're not finding anyone because you're not making yourself available. This is my perspective. I'm probably going to choke a lot trying to say this because, you know, hey, truth hurts. So you're not making yourself available. You're not presenting yourself in possibly the best light because not everybody wants a confrontational person. Some people like the challenge. Some people don't. Where it comes to... let's see, trying to figure out a way to say this where it's not going to come out entirely horrible. It might take me a minute. Just give me a minute. Okay, so if you don't have good hygiene, people are not going to want to be around you. So, you know, cleanliness, it kind of helps. Could be part of your diet, could be that you're not bathing enough, maybe the soaps you're using are not good for your skin and your skin's rebelling somehow by making you smell even more not good. I'm trying to not use descriptors that are going to get me a lot of hate, so to speak. I'm gonna move these. Alrighty, so. But yeah. it shouldn't matter what you wear, honestly. I mean, in a sense, it kind of does, because certain people are only going to be attracted to other people who, you know, dress classy. Classy people are going to be attracted to classy people. You know, if you're going to dress vicariously, you're going to get people who are going to want you for just, you know, the night, maybe. Yeah, just, I'm not trying to say that people who are dressing trashy are going to get trashy people. I'm not saying that at all, but, you know, there are certain people who... Anyways, so we're gonna just be quiet about that part. And, hey, look, I got some ink sacs and some aqua affinity. Anyway, so, I don't think that, you know, flashy watches or, you know, like watches or things that you put on that and everything, I break those. I break them all the flippin' time. I get caught up on things. It's like, I used to wear the face on this side so that I could just, you know, turn it this way, because if I wear the face on that side, I get it caught up on things. And then I get it caught up on the other thing. I can't wear things on my wrist. They break. I had this cute little beaded thing that had my name on it from my niece, and I wore that thing. I hate pink. I hate pink with a passion. I really hate it. But she made it pink, purple, and yellow. It had my name on it, and she was so happy to give it to me, and I was like, I'm wearing this every day. I was like, my niece got this, you know, she made this for me. It was made with love. I am wearing this every flippin' day. So I did. It busted. I fixed it. It busted again. I fixed it. A third time it busted. I couldn't put any more on it, and I told her, I was like, I'm sorry. I ran out of the string because, like, it was hanging like this far off me at first. And then, like, it was that far. Sorry. And then, like, I didn't have any room. And it busted that third time. And I lost some of the beads. And I felt so bad. It's like, it only spelled maybe some of my name after I lost I mean, obviously, I lost some of the beads. It's not going to spell the full name. And I had that, the beads that I had left over, I put it in like a little Ziploc bag, and I lost it somehow. It just disappeared. I was like, oh, flip. I was like, this is awful. It's like, I felt like I did something horrible. So it's definitely not ready to go. Nope, definitely not. Now they'll all be ready at the same time. Probably not. So, I could do some fishing. I might have moved that. But yeah, we were talking about things that might make you appealing to the opposite sex. Good personality. I'm sorry, I'm old school. I don't like all that flashy crap and whatnot. It's like, yeah, it's gonna catch my eye because I'm more often than not looking for something that's going to try to kill me. I'm in survival mode like all the flippin' time. So if I see movement out of the corner of my eye, I'm looking. If I flippin' see something shiny, I'm looking. It could be a knife. I don't know. So I'm gonna be drawn to these things, and I might, you know, seem like I'm a gold digger because I'm gonna look at that watch because it's flashing. I'm not. I'm really not. I don't care. Dude, it's a watch. You could buy a $10 watch and it still have the same function as your, I don't know, how flipping how much money do those like Google watches and Apple watches cost? I don't flippin' know. Is it worth it? I mean, what does it do? I mean, in those Rolexes, I don't see the appeal. You know what I want? I want one of those watches where you can wind it up. It doesn't need batteries. I flippin' love pocket watches. I flippin' love those things. Pop it and look. Dude, that's about the only watches I can like keep for a little bit. I end up getting the chain caught up on something and it busts. But I've done that a couple times. I've gone through 3 pocket watches. I even replaced the chain like twice on 2 of my watches. And then someone just like stole one of mine. I was like, what? I was like, who does that? So, okay, so I'm trying to remember the exact way that someone stole it. I set it down, I turned around and it was gone. Because like I went to pick up the other part of the chain because like it was to the point where it busted and then there was like a little hoop that fell down, so I set it down on the desk and I went looking for this little hoop, and it didn't take me more than like 2 minutes, but as soon as I bent down and I grabbed the little hoop, it kind of went under the shelf because I lost this at work. And it was a nice like dark gray pocket watch, and I was like, yeah, I can mend this. Get some needle nose pliers, it'll be fine. But where I had set it, it was gone, and I was like, what? I was only gone for like 2 minutes. That's all it took. Yeah, 2 minutes of unattended supervision, and anything shiny or metallic. God, that was in South Carolina. I was so sad. It's one of my favorite flippin' pocket watches. But anyways. Sorry. I'm so sad now. I'm not gonna cry. Anyways, so and my silver one, it busted, and then it busted again. I couldn't even open it. Like, I pried it open. Okay, so not only did the chain break on me once, but I got this replacement chain, and this was just solid silver, and the pop thing, the little piece that you went to like pop, somehow it just disappeared, and I couldn't get it open, and then I pried it open, and then I went to the point of having to remove the pop off of it because I wasn't able to get my get the time without getting something and like trying to shove it in there, so that it was too much of an aggravation, so I just took the thing off, and then I ended up busting the glass, and after I busted the glass, I removed the glass, and then the flippin' arms got caught on something. That was my first pocket watch. I mean, I was really getting all that I could out of it. I used it till I couldn't use it anymore. And then I got this other pocket watch that had this, it was some sort of bird on it. And I kind of popped it till it didn't want to pop anymore. And then, yeah. Because, I mean, you don't know what time it is. It could be lunchtime. And you pop the watch, you look what time it was. And, yeah, it kind of popped that until it couldn't open anymore. And it's not like I got it wet or anything. It just fused shut. And the pop was, like, stuck. Like, popped in. And then I couldn't get it open. And then I tried to bust the lid off so that I could just use it like I did before, and I was told just let it die, and that I should just get a new one. So I did. I got a new one, and the black one, it just kind of went missing. It got stolen, okay? It was stolen. But after that, I was just like, flip this. I was like, I'm not gonna get another pocket watch for it to get busted and then stolen. But yeah, flipping love pocket watches. So, could possibly put that in. I'm gonna take all this stuff that is nether and put it in this other chest. Maybe I'm gonna take that too. Trying to see if there's anything else that's nether. Nope. Okay. Up. I mean, there's plenty of room in here. So I'm running out of room in the other thing. Okay, so obsidian is important. And put that right there too. Okay, so are these full again? I don't think they're. What is that called? Flip. That scared me. Oh yeah, I got fish. Okay, let's just leave that right there. All that time I was fishing. Okay, there it is. No, that's definitely the cooked stuff. I didn't get any fish. I just got a bowl and... Oh well. Trying to think of what I need. I believe if I were to get that one, that's where the village is. I'm gonna go map that area. I don't think I have that map. Like a double of that map. Maybe I do. I do? Alright. Sorry, that's funny. Adieu is kind of like farewell in another language. Yeah, give me a minute. Okay. I got 13 fish. Oh yeah, that's right. I lost all my gear. It's flashing back. It's flashing back. Yeah, that's alright. I don't care. And I'll just get it again. I mean, like, dude. I'm not really that worried. I'm just kind of squishy. Oh, yeah. I went off into a tirade about my watch. But yeah, flashy things, whatever. If it makes you feel important, whatever. that's on you. If your whole thing is that you need items to make yourself feel important, you'll get over it eventually. Eventually. Oh, that's not something I can... Or can I? So, in this other game, Nope. I can mount, but I can't take your fur. Sorry, that sounded weird. So in this what is it called? Everdream Valley, you can shear llama. And I was like, that is so cool. You shear the sheep, the llama, you milk the goats and the cows. And then like the pigs find truffles. I mean, they don't go anywhere. They just all of a sudden have truffles above them. It's pretty nifty. It's a cute game. Okay. So I need to stay on this corner. I don't trust this little anybody like end up trying to kill me. Is that really Olga? Thought I was missing some of the beach. No? Okay. How did I take fall damage from that? That was like 3 blocks. Pfft, whatever. Guess because I'm smushy because of the little bit of gear that I'm missing. Mishmash. Sorry. In no way am I a love doctor. Disclaimer. Flip. So now I'm gonna take damage from this, even though it's a fluffy little tree. I know falling through a real one would have put a lot of cuts and bruises on me, but yeesh. Sorry, I'm really thinking about food right now. Like hungry. Super duper hungry. Ooh, I made myself some protein brownies. There's a box of brownies with this triple fudge brownies, and then I put some protein powder in it. Phenomenal. It tastes like cake. It's fluffy. It's fluffy like cake. And I use coconut oil instead of vegetable oil. Totally makes a difference. It's fantastic. I put a little bit more water in there than it should have had because I kind of balanced it out with the protein. I was like, wait a minute, is this a, it's not a monsoon, because that's a monsoon is like a great rain kind of thing. It's, what the hell are these things called? It's like a flip. Swamp? Mangrove. Took me a while. Flip. Look how cute. Look how cute they are. They're white. I'm not collecting. I'm not collecting. I'm merely an observer in this world. I'm not collecting. Anyways, I'm okay. I'm alright. Alright, so look at all that water. Oh wow, it's not trying to drown me. I've been in one block before and it started drowning me. I was like, what the flip? Oh, me and that's a tropical fish. We're all doing their little spiral things. I see you. I see you. Alrighty, so I have never seen tropical fish in a mangrove. Maybe that's a new update. I don't have like water around me or I take some of them. Look at them doing a spiral. This is a thing to do. Tis the dance of love. Alrighty, so what? Anyways, if you haven't noticed by now, I'm a hopeless romantic. In the most cynical way. Anyways, so. Oh, I can get really cynical. Because, dude, I mean, some of these things that people claim you need in order to find love, it's quite ridiculous. It's like, no. It's like, stop listening to these stupid people. Stop listening to people who are like, oh, you're only gonna find love if you do this or that, and blah, blah, blah. Like me, don't listen. Flip. You'll find it. You'll find it eventually. Cleanliness, that's kind of good. Flip. What is that? You know, some hygiene. Hygiene's good. You smell like butt, people aren't gonna, like, you know, think you like you're gonna keep yourself up in old age and all that good stuff. Well, who knows? You might smell good to somebody eventually. I mean, you don't have to flip. That ear's popping now. You don't. Oh, damn. But anyways, you don't have to shower every day. It's like there's a lot of people who shower too much and the biome of their skin ends up getting really, really bad. And then there's people who don't shower enough and the biome of their skin gets really, really bad. So it's like, find your Goldilocks zone, stick with it. You're doing a little more extra things that make you sweat. Might want to rinse off at least. And no means is this any medical advice. Listen to your body. tells you things, even if you're not trying to listen. He'll tell you things. Might as well. So, we are a few minutes away from 9 o'clock. I might want to find somewhere to do that. I tell you what, as soon as I'm off this and I upload my video, I'm going to be scarfing down some food because I am hungry. Today, I was flipping over furniture, getting the SKUs, had to print out some labels, had to hang tags. I was too tired to flip in and ride my bike back. So tired. It's like, flip. It's like, this really sucks. I damn near beg for a ride. And she's like, no, you don't. She's like, you don't have to beg. She's like, we just can't take your bike. And I'm like, oh, that's fine. I'll walk tomorrow. It's like, flip. She's like, isn't that gonna be like bad? And I was like, no. I was like, I'll have the energy tomorrow. I just don't have it today. But yep. So I'm gonna be, yeah, I had to go down the okay, so the hill, the mountain, it's more of a mountain, but anyways, so going down it, there were crazy amounts of ice, and I mean this ice was like accumulated up into like spikes like this, like, you know, people had like tire marks, and then there were like balls of it and all kinds. I was just like, dude, I had to keep getting off my bike and walking. I was like, no. I was like, if I ride over this, I will flip and not only chew dirt, asphalt, along with ice and the sand that they put over it, but I will definitely possibly break some of my teeth. So I was like, I'm gonna walk this. I was only 3 minutes late. Just 3 minutes. It's like, I felt bad for being 3 minutes late, but I had to walk a good portion down the hill that I normally go down. I was like, yeah. I was like, I have a trauma. I really do. It was like, I know this was ice, and what I did, like, you know, bust myself on was, I had a bike wreck, and what I did, like, bike wreck on was, like, 3 to 4 inches of gray slush, and then that skid me into the road, and, it skid me into the road, and it, I hurt my elbow pretty bad, and, my head, along with my neck, but I'm mostly healed. My elbow kind of hurts whenever I lean on it, but, I mean, it was only like 2 weeks ago. I mean, the discoloration is gone. So, I just gotta be a little more tender with it. More gentle with it, since it's tender still. I'm pretty sure I didn't break anything. think the bruise would have been a whole hell of a lot worse if I did. But anyways, I have a weird little trauma about it. Like, going past that house, I'm like, this is where it happened. This is where it happened. I'm freaking out. I'm like, just breathe. Just breathe. And I was thinking, this isn't even slush. And I'm like, I'm trying to talk myself, you know, out of it. And I'm just like, this. I was like, this is ice. And I'm like, oh, flip. No, this is worse. This is worse. And I was like, damn it. I was like, and then like I found myself like hitting my brakes, just like riding the brakes, and I'm just like, okay. I was like, I need to get off of my bike. I just need to walk it, cause like I was trying to weave in between the ice patches. No, it made me more paranoid, so I had to get off and walk. I was like, dude. I was like, I need to start taking my route home. You know, backwards, because it's way less hilly, and I don't have traumas on it. So yeah, I was talking with a friend about how I should, you know, I should probably do a motorcycle and, you know, like save up for a motorcycle. And I was like, the thing of it is, I was like, I don't have anyone to teach me how to ride a motorcycle. It's like, I don't have anyone to teach me how to ride a car. Sorry, drive a car. It's drive a car, ride a bike. It's weird. Because I guess you don't drive a motorcycle, you ride a motorcycle. So then you drive a car, but you don't ride a car unless you're a passenger. You ride in a car. English is so weird. But anyways, yeah, as I was saying, I don't have anyone to like teach me how to do these things, and it kind of sucks. Cause like I was like, you're gonna have to buy a motorcycle to learn how to drive a motorcycle. And I'm like, how am I supposed to get the motorcycle to the place where I'm supposed to be learning how to ride it? And they were like, yeah, it's kind of like a catch-22, isn't it? And I was like, yeah, just a bit. And I was like, well, how am I supposed to, you know? And they're like, well, normally people have somebody who can, like, drive them to these places. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, obviously I'm gonna have to get a truck, or I was like, oh, you know, I was like, I'd probably have to get a van. I was like, so I can, like, not do the whole van life, but have it just in case. I'm a weird prepper. I'm sorry. It's like, just in case I get, like, homeless again, I don't think or wish or whatever I'm going to get this. But it would be a nice, like, doomsday kind of thing, like, living off in your, you know, van. And then I'm like, it's like, I have to plan this. I have to, what is that called? I'd have to have, like, a mattress. I'd have to have installation. You know, like, not just a van. I need one of those, like, hard ones. Like, so, zombie apocalypse kind of, like, you know what I mean? So that, like, people can't break into it, maybe? I probably get looked at like I was a creepy person trying to steal people, but no, just want a second home if I need to go travel and whatnot. Or, you know, vacation. Make it like a little RV kind of thing. Yeah, it's definitely this way. Just have a little bit more to go. I want a cookie. I don't know why I want a cookie, but I want a flippin' cookie. I have brownies, but I want a flippin' cookie. I don't know. I'm just hungry. Oh, it's 9:06 already. So I'm gonna dig myself a hole. Alright, save. I gotta eat a meal because I gotta stock up for tomorrow and then flip. I'm gonna have to leave pretty damn early. But, you know, hey, what else? Scientific. Science. But anyways, have a good one. I hope this was amusing, even in the slightest bit. But whatever. Bye-bye.